The strike at Vancouver Island University is now nearly 4 weeks old, and there are signs that some faculty members may be breaking ranks. Several teachers have crossed picket lines going into the university to work, despite their colleagues' job action outside. The Faculty Association says, however, that its membership is standing strong, and a few rogue instructors will not break the strike. Our Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett has the story. He joins us now in our Nanaimo newsroom with details. Jonathan.
Well, Hudson, as it turns out, these 3 teachers chose not to join the Faculty Association when they were hired, chose not to honor the picket line set up by their peers, and simply chose to continue working during the strike.
There does seem to be more optimism on both sides of the picket line today.
How's it going today?
It's going well, sir.
It's going well.
Nice sunny day.
And it's not just the nice weather. The VIU strike has entered its 4th week. 800 striking faculty members on 3 campuses, along with other union members honoring the picket line. 8,000 students have had classes canceled, but mediated negotiating all week seems to have made some progress in the labor dispute.
I think this past week has been certainly more productive.
I think there's always, again, when we're debating, when we're discussing, there's always reason for optimism.
That optimism, a big improvement from early on in the strike, when both sides seemed to have a problem just sitting face to face.
We left the table last night, well, actually this morning at about 2:30 in the morning is when we gave the university our latest set of proposals. So we're awaiting a response from the university, and they gave us indication maybe as early as tomorrow.
I think as a result of spending a lot of time together over the weekend and going through all the different proposals, there's been some more clarity on where people stand on what issues, and been able to try and understand that. So that comes from more discussion, more debate.
And there's a concerted effort for that discussion and debate to happen at the negotiating table rather than in the media.
The 2 sides have agreed to a media blackout of the actual bargaining at this point.
There's a lot of discussion going on, and things change from day to day and actually from hour to hour when they're in discussions.
Today there was some indication there could be cracks showing in the solidarity of striking teachers, with the news that several faculty members crossed the picket line to teach students.
But that story is not entirely accurate. The 3 professors, all from the same department, are non-union members and have been crossing the picket line since early on in the labor dispute.
There are some professors who choose not to belong to the union, and so they indeed may be the individuals who have chosen to cross.
There's been no reports of students going in and attending classes on campus, but we have had these 3 individuals crossing the lines.
Both sides are hoping this picket line's days are numbered, and 8,000 students hope to get back to class soon. If not, the semester will be extended.
If we get back in before April 11th, then students will be able to complete by the end of April their coursework. If it goes beyond April 11th, then we're in the challenge of pushing into May.
And bargaining took place until 2:30 this morning, and both sides agree that it could be over soon. Of course, students caught in the middle are hoping to get back to class soon as well. I spoke to a trades student today. He was supposed to get his welding ticket in early May and is thinking now that might not happen. He's working as a security guard on the campus until he can start his career. There are lots of people's futures on hold because of this strike. Hudson.
All right. Jonathan Bartlett reporting. Jonathan, thank you.
You're welcome.